The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Second and 7. They'll go again with Guerendo. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the gun, it's Love. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Oh, hello! He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Love to throw it on first down. Open man, that's Adams.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll go play action with Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Chris Boswell on for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run. Here's Garendo. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Second down and 3. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Tight end going in motion here. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go.
Now, Jacobs. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal, 70 Lion. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
One more time, it's Garendo. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Back at 60. 18 left, 18 left, go.
He'll look to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Look him up on the 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A big-time play for the Niners. 33 yards. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the bootleg, it's Love. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On play action, Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. try to run it here with Jacobs. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Off he goes.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
19 go! Come 19, come 19. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now a 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, go!
Now Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Stephanie. 60 Maverick. 18. Pioneer. Check out.
Back to the air. It's Love. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll motion over Flowers. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out quickly to Flowers. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close.
18
Back to the air one more time. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 2nd down, a run with Guerrero. And he will dive into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Go. Go.
On 2nd down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Now he's loose down the right sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. Here's Jacobs. A dive, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Packers will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Let's go now.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point by Gay is good. And the 49ers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The tight end going in motion to the left. He gets it into the hands of Atwell.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flat.
And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Packers will open up a 6-point lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On the ground, it's Garendo. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A run with Garendo. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here comes Garendo. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the 49ers first down.
Now a give up the middle. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they are all over that on defense. Good search. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Boy, 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Got it. Ready? Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's to Ackwell. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A good play action with Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. They'll run here. late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That is brought in. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 45 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Niners 35, Packers 30.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Shut up.
To throw is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Hey, smash Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Check go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's a second and 9.
Have the 60, have the 60. Go, Chap, go, Chap. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Huh.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. From the gun on third down, it's Love. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're gonna drop him behind the line again.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
79 Bronco.
They'll drop to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Now they face third down and 7. From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way. You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Here comes second down. Back to throw is Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Going to need a big play now. Third down and long.
Viking 18. Go.
Jacobs. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked.
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Come 19. Warriors 17. Take off.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
Ready, set.
Here is first and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
So, it's a win for the Packers. And with an open date on the schedule next week, we'll be able to savor this.